Dad, I know I have a chemistry project tomorrow. I'm trying to play Fortnite. Okay, I will start the project. Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, Miller Boys, coming at you with a brand new video, and today we're actually going to be talking about the background, history, and origins of silk and nylon. To begin, silk is a natural protein fiber, some forms of which can be woven into textiles. The protein fiber of silk is composed mainly of fibroin and is produced by certain insect larvae to form cocoons. Nylon is a tough, lightweight, elastic synthetic polymer with a protein-like chemical structure, able to be produced as filaments, sheets, or molded objects. One day, when the Empress of the Yellow Emperor, who ruled China around the year of 3000 BC, was sipping tea under a mulberry tree, a cocoon fell into her cup and began to unravel. The Empress became so enamored with the shimmering threads, she discovered their source, the silkworm found in the white mulberry. The Empress soon developed a way to cultivate silkworms and invented the reel and loom. Thus began the history of silk. Nylon, on the other hand, was created by a man named Wallace Carruthers on February 28, 1935 at DuPont's research facility as a DuPont experimental station. Carruthers developed this great material by combining a crystalline substance that easily bonds with acids. They then pulled strands from the concoction and spun them into plastic thread using a process called cold drawing. After its discovery, silk would begin to play a very important role in China's culture as well as its economy. In the beginning of its discovery, China wanted nothing more than to keep their great finding of silk a secret. But by the year of 300 AD, silk had been spread throughout all of the neighboring countries of China. So it wasn't until 1603 that America was introduced to the material. After all countries had been introduced to silk, people began to realize that silk could be used for other things like parachutes, bicycle tire filling, and for the most part, clothing. Nylon had a huge impact on the world because it provided a replacement for silk. For example, when silk began to go scarce, nylon took charge and became the standard material used to produce parachutes during World War II. Nylon also became very popular for women to wear in the 1930s and is still widely sold in the clothing industry. Silk received its name from the creator of the chemical, the silkworm. Nylon, on the other hand, got its name from the city New York, which has the abbreviation of NY, and the European city of London, which has the abbreviation of LON. Put those two together and you get nylon. As previously mentioned, silk was first used for clothing and other cultural purposes in ancient China. But as it spread throughout the world, innovators began to realize that silk would have many other uses. These uses would consist of creating parachutes, bicycle tires, and even often used in the medical field for wounds and burns. Nylon is used in our everyday lives, and it is all around us, even when we don't know it. Nylon is used to create umbrellas, raincoats, parachutes, stockings, and even rope. Nylon is of course best known for its amazing elasticity and its strength. In this video, you learned all about the two materials, silk and nylon. You now know where it all came from and how it is vital to us in the country that surrounds us. Thank you for watching, make sure to leave a comment down below, and peace out.
Everyone, alright, how you guys doing?
Good.
Welcome back to Nylon Quest. Today, we're going to be playing Question or Nylon. We have two great contestants here today. We have Brian and we have Miller. Alright, well, you know what? How about we start like this? Guys, tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm 17. I was born in the heart of Chicago, and I never really learned how to read.
Yay.
Okay. Brian, you have anything?
I'm 17.
Question number 1. How was nylon used during World War I and II? Miller.
You said nylon.
Yeah.
It was used a lot, like for a lot of stuff. Like for the soldiers, like a lot of uses. Did I get it right?
Not at all. No. Sorry.
Close.
No. All right. Okay. Brian, do you have something different for the audience?
If I'm correct, I'm pretty sure they used it in World War I for the parachutes.
Okay. Surprisingly, correct. Question number 2. What is nylon's chemical composition? Brian.
Is it nylon squared?
No. No, not at all. Miller.
If my calculations are correct, nylon's chemical composition is C12, H22, N2, O2.
Correcto. Number 3. What is nylon made of? Miller.
Who are your script writers? Who's coming up with these dumb questions? Nylon's made up of nylon. 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 It's in the name.
I don't agree. I think you're wrong.
Okay.
And
Someone,
do not disrespect my
we
script
need to
writers.
hire a new host.
Don't ever disrespect my script writers. Got that? You're taking a break. Brian, you're next.
Nylon is a plastic with super long, heavy molecules built up of short, endless, repeating.
Oh, my man Brian right here. See, that's what you get. 50 points for you, 50 points for Miller. This is the final question, folks. Question number 4. How did nylon get its name? Brian!
Didn't the creator always yell out, "Get off my lawn"? So it's like nylon. Same. Right?
Wrong. Moving to Miller. Miller.
Nylon was actually named after the city of New York and the European city of London. Hence N-Y and London. L-O-N. There you go.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but that's right.
Let's go! Oh my
He
god!
has just won $1 million, folks. Wow.
I can feed my kids. Oh my god! Thank you.
Well, folks, that wraps up our show.
Hey, today on the thread, we're going to be talking about nylon. In 1935, nylon was created by a man named Wallace Carruthers, an organic chemist who was working to find a synthetic fiber that could replace silk. Its first commercial use was in the production of toothbrush bristles in the year of 1938.
Wait, what?
What?
Today we were supposed to be talking about silk.
Why would we talk about silk?
Dude, that's what it says on our script, bro.
Who is this moron? Where are my script writers?
Dude. All right, bro. Why wouldn't we talk
Can
about
someone
silk?
get me a water,
Time out,
please?
bro. Why wouldn't we talk about silk, bro? It's an amazing protein.
What's cool about silk?
Dude, it could be
Hold
woven
on,
into
hold
textiles,
on.
bro.
You know, nylon was actually created to replace silk because it was more cost efficient during World War II.
Who cares, bro? Like, silk has its own road. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, dude, it's highly valued. Because
You know when silk was scarce
Yeah.
and nylon wasn't.
Mhm.
Who created the parachutes? What material was used to create the parachutes? Nylon, not silk.
But you know what? Silk looks great, bro. It feels luxurious, bro. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
But nylon's cheaper.
Okay.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to admit it. As much as I don't like you, I have to admit silk's pretty cool.
I agree. But, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about nylon today. You know.
Then why did you bring up silk?
Bro, why did you bring up nylon?
Because it's my show and that's what I got. That's
Bro,
what I
I'm
have
pretty
right
sure
here.
both of us
My
have our
scriptwriter
name.
sent me an
Hey,
email
man.
and then I read
I got
off
the
of
same
that.
email, bro. Come on. Clearly it wasn't the same, but like, because you messed
Clearly
it up.
not.
Clearly you
Clearly
messed
not.
it up.
I'm sorry, viewers.
Oh,
For this
I'm so sorry.
This
No,
imbecile
this-
ruining
no,
the show.
No.
Okay, we're just
I
gonna end it right now.
apologize. You know
no
what?
more shows,
We're
no
out.
more airing.
You know
Turn
what?
that camera off right now.